Hey guys, Drummond Blues coming at you with another video review of FT09 Tesla Fans Toys take on Masterpiece Perceptor. And you know what? I like it. The box is real nice. Got some nice box art, you know. It says Tesla, blah blah blah. There he is in his robot mode, and then his alt mode, and there's a bio, big long bio if you want to read it. Pause it and read it. Go ahead. Sorry for the shakiness. You know, Fans Toys 09 2015, age 15 and up, and it's just basically a nice box of Tesla. So enough with that. I don't like spending a lot of time on boxes because I don't care about the box. It also comes with a set of instructions and a nice plastic card. You guys know I leave these in. I never take them out. I don't, in case I ever decide to sell it, then I'll have it. Anyway, you got instructions and a nice card. There you go on that. Single cast weapon. Very nice weapon. Very, to me, feels nice, nice and solid. A little bit of blue paint right there. Let's see if we can get this lighting a little better here. You know, a little bit of silver and whatnot. Silver there. So it's got your typical Masterpiece little pagan clip thing right there, and so it's cool. I like it. Second little weapon. This little missile thing comes out. A little bit of paint around the tip. You know, it's decent. It's nothing to write home about, I guess. But it's overall a nice little gun. So there you go with that. So you have the two weapons right here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Love this thing. Love it, love it, love it. It's just cool. This thing actually works. You turn this and it works. These things actually spin. Don't really do anything. You got the two little trays down here. It's got nice wheels. A little tiny wheel on his butt wheel. And it rolls nice. And that's on a big thick double folded towel here. So looks nice from the back. You can actually see through it. I don't know if I can get it on camera. Anyway, you can, take my word, you can see through it, and it's cool. This thing works, goes in and out. That's about it for it in its microscope mode. I'm not going to try to put a tank mode because I don't know if there is a tank mode. Sorry, I don't know anything about it. But also comes with these different colored pieces that you can swap out. Oop. And this is why I don't like to pull stuff out. Hopefully there's not a screw in there somewhere. Anyway, these pieces can go on different color. So we're going to put that back in the bag. Just leave that alone. I do not like pulling stuff out that I am not going to use. So we're just going to leave that in the bag. There it is. Ta-da, it's a different color blue. It's supposed to be more cartoon accurate, I guess. I actually like this blue better because it pops more. That's just me. Anyway, overall, nice looking figure. Really dig it. Let's just get a little close up of it if you want a close up here. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Pretty nice looking figure. Let's transform it. First things first. Kind of unpop this. The easiest way to get this when you're going back into microscope mode is to kind of just move these both in at the same time like that, and that'll fit right in there. Pop those out. Just swing this back and get it out of the way. Go ahead and flip this up. Flip that up. Come back here. These fit in really, really tight right here. So you kind of pull real hard. There you go. Let's get that out of the way here. Problems that they've been having is the clearance issue. You still have a little bit of clearance issue, but if you turn the head 180, you can actually get these manipulated past it. Try to pull that down as far as you can go, and then unpeg that. See how that just barely, you don't have, like other guys were stressing to get this past here. If you pull that all the way down and have that head 180, you don't have that clearance issue right there. It just goes right past. It's just a little tough to unpeg. See how that clears it right there? Just do that. Lift this up. See how I have the head backwards? Don't push on this face piece because it does move a little bit. I don't know why it moves. So always grab the head by the sides. See how it's not fully connected right there? I seen some guy somewhere snapped his trying to do something with it that it doesn't do. It's just on there, so don't push on it. Always grab it from the sides. He was trying to pull up on it and he broke the faceplate off. So why he did that, I have no clue. Anyway, push this back, get this out. Then what you want to do is just fold this up, and then these pegs will go right in here. Actually, you could just leave these out like that and just get this. Oh, a little too far. You got to kind of line all this up just right. Get that in there, and then it'll just go in just like that. And you got them. You got them in there. Woo! Anyway, I'm just kidding. Let's get the legs out of the way. Well, let's get the arms out of the way. Flip that up, and then just grab this and pull out. You got to make sure that that thumb is cleared just right. Snap that back in. Same thing over here. Open this up. Just kind of flick on that. Pulls it right out. Make sure that thumb's out of the way. Then you got his arms. Rotate it. Rotate his wrist to the right position. Rotate it in the right position. Go ahead and pull his fingers out. They're each individually articulated, which is cool, and pinned. And then get his little thumb out, which I like. Pull these out. Each of them's got a pin running through it, so makes it a lot nicer that way. Then what you want to do, the only problem is that this one side does not latch on very good. So it is what it is, right? Right. Okay, next thing you want to do is untab that from there, fold it out, come under here, lift that up. I have a problem getting my finger in there. I got Sasquatch hands, so go ahead and just, you can find something to kind of just barely get it started. There you go. Lift that up, push the wheel in first, and push that tracks in, and then just kind of fold that over like that. Push this flap up, and unfold his feet. Be careful when you spin this around. Make sure that these flaps, that flap is up, and pull, untab it right there. And then don't force it, just kind of whichever way it feels better to turn it, turn it. Do that and do that, and put everything back. Start with this again. Pull this out. Like I said, I got Sasquatch hands, can't get in there. I kind of have to undo that. My fingers are way too big to get in there. Fold that up. Get it all the way open. Fold that wheel in. Flip those up. And then just bring this down. Very tight, but I don't have any fear of anything breaking. Flip this up. Like people are talking about this, I don't have any fear of it all breaking. Do that. Untab it, Make sure you lift this tab up, lift this up, spin it around, and bring it like that. Flip that back down, pull his arms down. Oops, sorry, he wasn't in shot. Hold on. Let's fix something right here real quick. Okay, then push up his butt flap, and this you can go on either side. You can either peg it in right here, or I like to peg it in over here. Just peg that in and then push it up, and you're done. And he's done transformed. Ta-da! He looks great, man. Love it. Let's get a close-up. Nice head. The head sculpt's a little off, but that's alright. Everything else looks pretty cool. Really dig it. I like the little metal silver chrome stuff under there. So, articulation. You can move up, no problem. Swivel, double elbow, fingers, wrist rotation, thumb. Fingers are individually articulated. You can go out, lift this up, he can go forward, he can go back. Got nice ratchet joints there. He's got a little bit of swivel there. He's also got a swivel down here for transformation. Bendy at the knee. Got a heel tilt or ankle tilt, and all kinds of movement, you know, in the foot. So he's very well articulated. I really dig it, really enjoy it. I think he's well made. The only problem is these back tabs right here. Like this one doesn't tab in very good, but it don't really matter. I guess it's kind of like a butterfly, they say, but it's not really that big of a deal when moving it. I mean, it does come untabbed, but who cares? It's just a little flaw that they could have fixed, you know, or did something a little better with it, but it's not a deal breaker by any means, man. You can see through the telescope thing right there. I know it's not the best, but anyway, size comparison. I'm running out of time here. Here he is next to NP10, which is, to me, perfect scale. Perfect scale, perfect size. You gotta love that, man. Perfect size, dude. You just gotta love it. Let's see, here he is next to Masterpiece Wheeljack. So, you know, he goes with the cars, he goes with NP10. So, sorry about that. I think he's a great figure. I highly recommend him. Well built, heavy. Only die cast is in the feet, but it's got a lot of nice details. I mean, just detailed little paint details here and there. You know, blue, like the brownish color. It's actually metallic with this blue. He's got stuff in the shoulders. Nice head sculpt, except his lips are a little bit too kind of funky, but you know, not overall too bad. I've seen worse head sculpts. That's my only complaint. That, and then the shoulder piece. Other than that, this figure is awesome. If you don't like Perceptor, then probably just stick with your Generations. But if you're, you know, if you like Perceptor like I do, he's worth the money. So I highly recommend him. I suggest you go out and get him. He's a lot better than any store figure you're ever going to find. And this is Drum the Blues. Peace out. I gotta go. See you.